Dear Sis, sorry I didn't call yesterday. Joey continues to improve after his surgery. He still looks so tiny in that hospital bed. If you need to reach me, I'm here at the Ronald McDonald House. This place is absolutely amazing. Without the Ronald McDonald House, I don't know what we would have done. We were so frightened during the surgery, and then afterwards we were exhausted and really needed rest. I woke up this morning and actually felt like I got a good night's sleep. The rooms are homey, and it was so nice to know I was just a few minutes away from Joey and the hospital. And the staff at the Ronald McDonald House, they are just wonderful.
Here at the Ronald McDonald House, we're more than just a place to stay. We provide support, education, and even referral services. When a child gets sick, the family needs all the support they can get, and that's why we're here.
The warmth of the staff cannot be emphasized enough, that people are accepting and hospitable and caring. All of these things making a tremendous difference to the families.
Families are referred to us by a doctor, nurse, or social worker. To stay here, a family must live outside of Forsyth County and have a child 18 or under who's receiving medical care in our community.
Sis, it is amazing all this house has to offer. There are 17 bedrooms, and you feel like you're right at home. You don't even have to worry about where to wash your clothes, because there are laundry rooms in the house. There are 2 living rooms with comfortable furniture where you can sit and relax. Read a book or use the computer. There's even a family resource library in the living room, filled with medical and health information.
Many folks here are having their first child and are really afraid about what happens when we go home. How do we take care of this child? Where are resources back in our community that we can use that would be needed? And the staff are very helpful to make sure that that transition from being here and their child going home to going back to being a regular parent is taken care of.
Downstairs, there's a place for relaxing with other families. And a cheerful playroom with lots of toys. There's a playground outside where children can have fun with Ronald McDonald himself.
I like it a lot, being able to come here and just do whatever and play in the playrooms with my brothers and sisters, and helps me get time with them even though I'm still in the hospital.
When we tell him we're going to the doctors, he says he wants to go to the big house. And it is 2-3 stories, and he likes to climb up down the steps, and so we know where he's talking about when he says he wants to go to the big house and play. So that means a lot.
My favorite part of the house is the kitchen. Volunteers, churches, and civic groups provide home-cooked meals almost every day. Monday night is McDonald's night. Food for all the families is provided by the local McDonald's restaurants. It's lots of fun for everybody at the house. You know, sis, it's so nice just to be able to have someone to talk to. Everybody here is going through the same thing. They understand. This afternoon, we just sat in rocking chairs out on the front porch for a few minutes. It's a peaceful place to sit and talk. People really open up here. They care about one another.
It was on a Friday that I come over here, and I still remember the sound of the water fountain out front. And I just loved it.
My favorite thing to do in the evening after getting him to bed is to go out and sit on the porch in the rocking chair and talk with other parents. And, you know, you share your stories and you encourage each other.
I can't wait to see you and Phil here this weekend. I know you're anxious to see Joey, and you'll get to see this wonderful house and meet some of the kind people here. While you're here, I also want to show you the Ronald McDonald House family room over at the hospital. It's such a great place to rest and relax, and it's just down the hall from Joey's room. It even has a kitchen stocked with snacks, and you can use the internet at the computer stations there. They have thought of everything.
Hello, I'm Kay Lambert, a longtime volunteer with the Ronald McDonald House of Winston-Salem. Since the first family stayed here when the house opened in 1984, thousands of families have been our guests. Today, nearly 700 families stay here each year, and thousands more visit our family room. It takes a lot of money to operate the Ronald McDonald House. The rental donations from our families who can't afford to pay anything at all are not enough to cover the operating budget. Our board of directors and staff see to the management and operation of the house, but we need your help as volunteers and donors to keep our house open. Please, if you can, support the families served by the Ronald McDonald House.
If it wasn't for the Ronald McDonald House, we wouldn't, we didn't have food, we didn't have extra money. So a lot of times the food came through here, and if it wasn't for them, we would have had really a hard time.
It just takes a big burden financially off of them. Some of them couldn't afford to go stay in a hotel room, and some wouldn't be able to go back and forth, you know, every day.
You never know, one day you or somebody in your family may have a sick child that needs to come, and you might need a place to stay. It might be your grandchild, it might be someone down the line that if you support them now, then they'll always have a Ronald McDonald House.
I'm so grateful that Joey will be well soon, and that the Ronald McDonald House is here for families like ours. Sis, I love you. Kiss your babies tonight and give them my love. And say a prayer for Joey and all of us at the Ronald McDonald House.
They have done so much for me and my family. And even now, I know that I will continue to need them.
It kind of gives you strength, too, to get through the day.
It's just totally amazing what this place has done for our family.
We didn't know that we needed a Ronald McDonald House until we actually had one. Now we just don't know what we'd do without one.
It really is a home away from home.